Hey guys, so today we're going to be learning about systems of equations. So systems of equations are a set of equations where you want to find a common solution. So we have two equations here, and when we graph them, we get a common solution at the point 2, 3. So we can solve systems of equations through either elimination or substitution. This video will focus on the substitution method, which is where we rearrange one equation in terms of one variable and substitute into another equation. Okay, so let's try some examples. We have negative 4x plus 11y equals 15 and x equals 2y. So since they give us x equals 2y, we can simply substitute 2y in for x in the first equation. So that gives us negative 4 times 2y, since 2y equals x, plus 11y equals 15. Negative 8y plus 11y equals 15. And that gives us 3y equals 15 and y equals 5. When we substitute y back into the second equation, x equals 2y, we can find x by multiplying 2 times 5, since y equals 5, and that gives us x equals 10. So we know the common solution for this system of equations would be 10, 5. In the second example, we have 7x plus 2y equals 15 and y equals 4x. So here they give us y in terms of x, so y equals 4x. We can simply substitute 4x in for y. So that gives us 7x plus 2 times 4x equals 15. 7x plus 8x equals 15. 15x equals 15. Divide 15 on both sides, that gives you x equals 1. And if we want to find y, we substitute x equals 1 into the second equation for x, which gives us 4 times 1, so y equals 4. And the common solution for this system would be 1, 4. Okay, let's try something a little harder. We have two equations here, and we need to rearrange them ourselves. So let's rearrange the first equation in terms of x to equal to y. So when we rearrange the first equation in terms of x to equal y, we will get y equals 4x plus 6. So when we plug 4x plus 6 into the second equation for y, we get negative 5x minus 4x plus 6 equals 21. Distribute the negative sign, we get this. When we simplify, we get negative 9x minus 6 equals 21. Negative 9x equals 27, so x equals negative 3. Then we can substitute into either this equation or the two equations on top. I'm going to substitute into the first equation. So that gives us negative 4 times negative 3 plus y equals 6. 12 plus y equals 6, and y equals negative 6. So that gives us the common solution at the point negative 3, negative 6. Okay, let's try the next example. Now we have negative 7x minus 2y equals negative 13, and x minus 2y equals 11. The easiest way to approach this would be to rearrange the second equation into x equals 2y plus 11. So now we can plug 2y plus 11 into the first equation for x. So that gives us 7 times 2y plus 11 minus 2y equals negative 13. That gives us negative 14y minus 77 minus 2y equals negative 13. So negative 16y equals 64, y equals negative 4. So now in order to find x, the easiest way would be to substitute y equals negative 4 back into x equals 2y plus 11. So that gives us x equals 2 times negative 4 plus 11. X minus 8 plus 11. X equals negative 8 plus 11. So x equals 3. The common solution is 3, negative 4. A store sells 3 packs of pens and 2 packs of pencils for $16 and 2 packs of pens and 1 pack of pencils for $10. Create a system of equations to represent this situation, then solve to find out how much the store charges for each pack of pens and pencils. So first we need to figure out which 2 equations we need. So let's let x represent the cost of each pack of pens, and let's let y represent the cost of each pack of pencils. So we know that there are 3 packs of pens, so 3 times the cost of each gives us 3x, and 2 times the cost of each pack of pencil gives us 2y, and when we add them, we know that it totals 16. And the second equation should be 2 packs of pens, so we can represent the cost of that by 2 times x plus 1 pack of pencils, so the cost will be y, and when we add that, it equals 10. Now, in order to do this using the substitution method, the easiest way would be to rearrange the bottom equation, or the second equation, into y equals negative 2x plus 10, then plug in negative 2x plus 10 into y in the first equation. So when we do that, we get 3x plus 2 times negative 2x plus 10 equals 16. 3x minus 4x plus 20 equals 16. Negative x plus 20 equals 16. So negative x equals negative 4. And when we divide both sides by negative 1, we get x equals 4. So now we know that the cost of each pack of pens is $4. And when we sub in 4 for x in either this equation or the second equation, we get 3 times 4 plus 2y equals 16. 12 plus 2y equals 16. 2y equals 4. Y equals 2. So now we know that y equals 2 and x equals 4. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys would like more practice questions, there are homework and answer key in the description below.